Niso, what the fuck are you doing? My god damn. God damn. Alright, so my Medaka box 180. I finally have time to do this fucking review, and holy shit, son. I mean, Alright, breakdown. Alright, so it starts off with Medaka charging. And by the way, before we begin, this battle is basically one giant parody of the Ichigo Vs Aizen fight. It's like Medaka final, final Getsuga Tensho. They have like the same fucking hair. Yeah, it's a parody. Right, quite clearly it's a parody. But that's not important. What is important though? But so Medaka charges, and there's this whole explanation about how Medaka, it's like she's striking with her heart because her whole body is now her heart. It's like her heart stops on impact, and it's not beating, by the way. So she's using her muscles to vibrate blood and circulate it throughout her body. And yeah, so in a sense, she's become like a living heart, and the explanation for that's the explanation for how she's moving. So that's the cardiac arrest speed. So her pulse is much higher than normal humans. But in Ichigo, it's just like when he first saw this, like, I'm disappointed. Like he's just like, yeah, you're not bad, but fuck, I'm disappointed, man. Really fucking disappointed. And he's disappointed because multiple times throughout history, he's fought people with strong heart. There was this young man from 4,000 years ago. There's this kind tactician from 3,000. This cunning witch from 2,000. This dual-bladed thief from 1,000, and Namiji and Anshinin. I can't say her full name. Fuck. And she says, and you're just gonna appear like the rest of them. And so Medaka hits Ichigo and vanishes. And I'm like, what? And while Medaka's charging, there was this whole thing about the wall. Like anything that pursues speed on Earth hits a wall. Not so much a metaphor, but a physical wall, and that wall is air. And the air, if you know anything about air in the sound barrier, when you go fast enough, that air stops you from going faster because you're hitting it straight on. And if you remember anything from the Red Bull dives, that guy coming down actually broke the sound barrier, which is essentially the wall of air. And so what she did, like, End God mode makes a shadow clone, like a physical shadow clone, and Naruto reference, by the way. And the shadow clone hits Ichigo, and people are all worried, like, that's not, like, oh my god, it's a self-imposed time restraint attack, or something along those lines. And they're worried because that's essentially what they did with Kurikami Phantom. And basically what happens, it's an actual shadow clone, and the shadow clone creates a slipstream. And if you know any slipstreams, like, here's a car. The car is pushing the air around it away. So, like, if you know anything about racing, you want to get behind these cars just for the moment, so you can it'll excel you forward past them. That's essentially one of the basics of racing. in NASCAR anyway, whatever you want to say. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it says there's a wall of contradiction to the wall, not the wall, the wall of air. We actually have to slow down, aka get in the slipstream to go faster. So the thing is that she's not working against the wall of air. She's working against the wall of contradiction. So when her shadow clone hit Ichigo, there's no, like, that essentially Ichigo's defense, what he uses, his defense, like, to block everything, that is now gone. She's not going any faster, she's not going to hit any harder, except his defense that blocked her initial attack is now gone. And so she's charging in a straight fucking line, and whoop, missed. And it's just like, you've got to be oh, and before I move... sorry. Before I move on to that, the slipstream idea is what is essentially taking her mom's words to heart. Like, if you remember, there was two things two main important things her mom said. And I always tried to take the lead, and you need to learn to bend your ways. So that was the first part, not taking the lead, following something else's lead. And so it's kind of symbolic for her character development. But anyway, back to the thing. She goes and Ichigo dodges, and he's like, sorry, Kokami, this is my right in the back. And it's like, and it's like an explosion. But it's like, what? And so they look, and she curved. Now, if you're wondering why I said this was a big Ichigo Vs Aizen parody, the final Getsuga Tensho, which is essentially what this is a little tiny straight line. And it cuts Aizen in half. And when the video of it came out, I was reading comments on YouTube. It's like imagine this. It's like, final Getsuga and show Aizen sidestep. Fuck. That's essentially what this is. It's a fucking parody of that. And that was and she says something like I just learned to bend my ways. And so taking mom and having a little flashback of her mom saying that, and so he goes down. Shit looks happy. Yay! And Niso does it fucking again. He does it again. What does he do? What does he fucking do? Plot twist, motherfucker! So, Kurikami's about to fall. And the first one to run in and hug her is Shiranui. And Senkichi's like, oh, damn it, she beat me to it. That's essentially what Senkichi's thinking. And they're all happy. It's just like, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's like, yeah, like, sorry, Kumkai, but this is definitely my win. And you see, and like, so Medaka spits up blood, and Ihiko took over Shiranui's body, and Shiranui she has the little demon claws, and the little demon horns, and the evil face. It looks adorable, but it's hard to take seriously because he's like this body is certainly fresh. It's hard to take seriously because Because before he was in like this big, bustly, yo, I could beat Satan's ass and he would lay there and take it kind of body, and now he's just in this little girl. Oh, I don't know. And that's the end of the chapter. Naturally, when the, I wasn't as spoiled to, I was kind of spoiled to this because I was getting impatient, because it was taking too fucking long for my chapter to come out. So I went and read, and I kind of read the, I kind of skimmed through the raw dub, the raw, 180. But, nope, this is an aptly named time. This chapter does a 180. Chapter 180 does a 180. That's the title of this video. I don't know, because Niso does this to you a fucking lot. I mean, a lot. Like you think the story is over. Like, this happened at the end of the Katana Gatari, too. It's like, Niso, it's like, the story's about to end. You think the epic battle just happened, but something just has to happen. And it's like, oh my god. And I don't even feel comfortable speculating about what it is. So, just Chuck E. Cheese. Bitchin' Chuck E. Cheese. It's like, you can't speculate with this guy's work. I mean, how? I mean, this is like, the end of every chapter. It's just like an unpredictable plot twist. I mean, it's like, are we in Code Geass right now? But I think that's the best part about reading Medaka Box. It's not predictable, and you can't see where the writing's going. That and the fact that it parodies every shonen fucking ever. But that's it. Amazing chapter. Probably the best one. I'd probably say the best one of this arc. And sorry if I can't make any speculations, just like last week, the week before that. Like, I was able to make some predictions when I started these videos, but now I just can't make fucking any. So, I'm done. These videos, I'm actually getting quite a bit of views. But that's it. I am going to finish testing this, and then I have a project to do. I have one day to do it. It's not too hard, but I'm just wondering how I can do it, so. Peace.